In this topic, you will learn how to identify stock to count. To identify stock to count, you first define the actual stock. You do this in Common Data, under the Products block, in the Products Sites function. Now at the Product Sites function, under the Management tab, in the Stock Parameters section, you first identify the grouping ABC class, anywhere from A class to D class. And this typically is grouped by the highest value, A class being the highest value. Then you select the count mode, which can be annual or cycle. Once defining that, now you're ready to identify the stock that you would like to count. To do that, you go to Stock module, to the Counts block, and to the Stock to Count function. Now you can generate the list or inquiry for stock to count by site, to include count date, count mode, warehouse if the site is warehouse managed, by product or product range, category or category range, by user or user range. So let's go ahead and enter the values here. Select the site. Let's go by this count date. That count date will have stock that is set up in the system by count date, and it will include everything from that date and prior. The count mode will select annual. It's not warehouse managed, so we don't need to do that. And then we'll enter a product range. After enter that information in no category, no user, and then you do your search to bring up the details of the stock that you would like to consider counting. It includes the product, description, category, the next count date, the unit of measure, and the different statuses and quantity that's available for those stock and totals. Now this is just an inquiry. The next thing you can do is you can print these details out and use this to generate a count session and also count sheets. To print it, you select the print button, select record, and then print. To set up or define your count sessions and also count sheets. A couple last points. You can also export this out to a spreadsheet if need be. And concerning the count modes, for cycle counting, the selection is made on the next stock count date. For annual stock counts, the selection is made on the stock count management code only. And now you know how to identify stock to count.